When you have time for just a short yoga practice, come onto the mat and start to take the Anahata Kriya, in which your hands land onto your knees as you rotate the cauldron of your trunk in a clockwise direction or an anti-clockwise direction, whatever feels right, because on the next breath you're going to move in the opposite direction of the way that you were moving. This allows a little churning in the belly, helps with the digestive tract, and also loosens up and welcomes the spine into the practice. We'll proceed by taking a side stretch, so drop the right arm down, lift the left arm up and over, and then switch sides. Clasping the hands behind the sacrum, let's roll the shoulder blades back, open up the chest space, and then slowly move onto all fours. Take a deep inhale, feel into your spinal column. Again, just warming up the spine. Just feeling into the back of the body, feeling into the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, slowly gliding forward until you come into a gentle upward facing dog. And then we'll take it back to child's pose, gliding really close to the mat, rising to up dog. As you take it back into child's pose, you can see how we're warming up the spine very gently, staying close to the earth, coming into puppy dog asana or anahata asana. And then coming into Sphinx, just opening up the shoulders, and then tuck your toes under. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a plank. So make sure that your hips are not piking up too much, and you find a strong stream of energy from crown of the head to the heels, and we'll gently make our way into downward facing dog. Now, because it's the first down dog of the practice, go ahead and turn your knees to the right, bend your knees deeply, just feeling into the lower back, stretching it out, also stretching out the back of the legs. Go ahead and take the right leg up into the sky, then go ahead and sweep the left leg high into the sky. Take a deep inhale. Go ahead and draw a big circle with your right leg as wide as you possibly can. And then we're going to do the same with the left leg. Just making space, making room for the body, and then gently walking all the way to the front of the mat, rising up into Tadasana, mountain pose. Engaging a gentle back bend, we're going to sweep the arms to the back. Bring the prayer down the center line. Go ahead and take Ardha Uttanasana. We're going to take the right leg to the back, drop the right knee down, lift the arms up into this low lunge, feeling the expansion in the heart, in the right quadricep, and then go ahead and stretch the left leg. Make sure that the left toes keep pointing up as you stretch the left leg. Once more. Remembering to breathe. Tuck the back toes under. Let's carry the left leg to the back and just feel into the body. Being present with the mat, being present with your breath, being present with this moment, and then drop the knees onto the mat. Let's take Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, chin, coming back into child's pose, just gently grazing through child's pose as you come to down dog, lifting your left leg high into the sky. Go ahead and draw a big circle with your left leg, lifting it up, bringing it forward, right knee drops down. Arms reach up, we're making space in the heart center. We're going to go ahead and stretch the left leg, feeling into that left hamstring. And then rising up as we bring the back leg forward, taking it all back to Tadasana, carrying the prayer to the back. Maybe the back bend feels a little deeper and richer this time. We'll carry the left leg to the back and come into that low lunge, opening up the heart space, gazing up. And then let's go ahead and stretch the right leg this time, feeling into that right hamstring. On the next breath, we're going to pop that left foot up and travel the right leg to the back as we make our way into downward facing dog. Feeling into the body, getting more and more acquainted with down dog, journeying towards Ashtanga Namaskar, rising up with a courageous heart as we travel back to downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out, swing your right leg high into the sky, Go ahead and draw a big circle with that right leg. Bring the right leg forward. Left knee drops down. Arms reach up. Heart opens. We're going to go ahead and straighten the right leg. Again, just stretching out the hamstrings, the lower back. And this time we're going to rise to chair pose very gently until we come into Tadasana. I'd love for you to take a few neck rolls here. Usually in the morning, my neck tends to feel stiff because I may have slept in a funny way, or I just need to loosen up the cervical spine a little bit, stretch it out. So go ahead and revolve the neck in one direction and then the other. Let's come back to Tadasana, coming into a forward fold. We're going to take the right leg to the back. Go ahead and sweep the left arm up and over. Take a gentle twist. And then we'll journey to downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out, journeying through plank, taking a strong chaturanga, upward facing dog and back into downward facing dog. Right leg reaches up, right leg comes to the front. This time we're going to open right into warrior one. Back foot is at 45 degrees. Make sure the front knee is bent at 90. Clasp your hands behind your sacrum. Roll your shoulder blades back. And then leading with the heart, come to devotional warrior. Go ahead and take the right arm up and over. Make sure the back foot is propped up, the heels pointing up. We're going to go travel towards lizard pose from here by taking the right toes out at 45 degrees. Let's travel into Chaturanga from our plank, rising to upward facing dog and journeying back into downward facing dog. Here you can jump to the front of the mat, take chair pose, or take a little stroll to the front of the mat and then take a chair pose, rising all the way back up to mountain, arms reaching up. On the inhale, and then on the exhale, fold. Go ahead and take the left leg to the back, sweep the right arm up and over, taking that gentle twist. And we're going to take the right leg to the back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, exhale out. Journeying through plank, traveling through chaturanga, rising to up dog. Back and downward facing dog. Take your left leg up this time. We're going to bring the left foot forward, back foot 45 degrees, strong in the legs, rising to Virabhadrasana 1. Clasping hands behind the sacrum, rolling the shoulder blades back, stretching the heart forward. Let the head go as you drop that left shoulder to the inside of the left knee. Right hand comes down, pop the back heel up, and then lift the left arm up towards the sky. We're going to make our way to down dog, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathing in, exhaling, travel to the front, come into chair pose, and gently rise up to Tadasana, bringing the prayer to the heart. Inhale, expansive arms as the arms go up. We're going to fold forward. We're going to take a half fold, carry the right leg to the back, back foot 45, right away into Virabhadrasana 1, and then the back foot adjusts itself. We move to 90 degrees, move the right foot further back and come to warrior 2. Let's take Parshva Virabhadrasana, reverse warrior, and then reach forward with the left hand, straighten the left leg. Let's journey to Trikonasana, triangle pose. Here you can go ahead and draw a circle with your right arm, engaging the right shoulder. Bend the left knee just a little bit. Pick up the back foot, bring the left hand in front of the left foot. Come into Ardha Chandrasana and make sure right foot stays flexed. Now we're going to square the hips, face forward. Reach your left hand behind your left calf and then go ahead and take a standing split. Moving into chair, rising up to mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Left leg goes to the back. We're going to open to warrior 1 on the left side. Gently breathing in and opening to warrior 2, feeling the expansion in the legs, the arms, the chest. Go ahead and take Parshva Virabhadrasana, reverse warrior, stretching out the right side of the body. And now we're going to lean forward, slowly start to straighten the right leg and come to Trikonasana. Right hand behind the right leg, left arm reaches up. Feel the expansion, the stretch throughout the limbs. Breathe in. Hop forward, lift the left leg high, flex the left foot, right hand in front of the right foot. We're in Ardha Chandrasana. Let's square the hips, bring both hands to the front of the mat. Right hand behind the right calf, let the head come close to the knee. And then very gently come back into a forward fold. We're going to go right into Malasana, yogic squat. Toes are wide, heels are inward. And then gently rising up. Let's go ahead and take a little back bend with the right arm drawing a huge circle, left arm drawing another huge circle. Press down into the lower back. Open the heart up, lean back. Slowly fold forward as you caress the back of the legs. Inhale, breathe in. Right leg reaches up, left hand behind the left calf muscle. We're going to take the right leg to the back. We're going to come right into Anjaneyasana or crescent lunge. Finding a little pulsation here, strengthening the legs, feeling into the body. And then very slowly bring the back foot at 45 degrees. Bring it in a little bit. Go ahead and scissor the inner hips, the inner thighs. And then come into pyramid pose as you bow forward over your straightened left leg. Take that right leg further back, shift your left hip further back, and then bring your right hand down. We're going to take reverse triangle pose with the left arm up towards the sky. Inhale, rise up to mountain. Bring the hands back to the heart. We're going to draw a big circle with the left hand, big circle with the right hand. Again, engaging the upper back, the lower back, pressing down into the hips. Let's take that back bend. Exhale, exhale, exhale as you fold forward, letting it all go. Left leg rises up, right hand behind the right calf muscle. Feeling into the stretch, letting go of the head, drop that left foot back. Rise up into Anjaneyasana. Again, finding that pulsation, bringing the left knee close to the earth and lifting back up. One more breath here. And then start to bring that left foot in. Turn the left toes out at 45. Arms reach up, square the hips. And then slowly start to fold forward as you take pyramid pose. Letting your left hand be where it is. Lift your right arm up. Make sure that your right hip is reaching back and not flying out to the side. Go ahead and feel into triangle pose, which is a reverse triangle. Widen your feet, bring your hips down, come into flexing the hips as you take Malasana, yogic squat. From here, we're going to go ahead and sit down onto the hips. Bring the legs out in front, shake them a little if you like. Lift your arms up. Let's go into Paschimottanasana, forward fold while seated. Again, feel free to bend your knees a little bit if you like. We'll take the right leg over the left knee. We're going to take a gentle spinal twist with the left arm reaching up. Press the elbow into the knee. Roll that right shoulder blade back and breathe into the belly. Find a tall spine and then slowly go into a reverse pose. Go ahead and lift the left leg up. Bring the left foot outside the right leg. Lift the left arm up. Go ahead and press the elbow into the knee. Roll that left shoulder blade back and breathe into your belly. Go ahead and undulate on the other side, breathing in. And then we'll take half a Paschimottanasana with just the right foot onto the left thigh, folding forward. Inhale, rising up. We're going to switch, lifting the arms up. Go ahead and fold forward. Breathing in. Slowly release, come into a cross-legged position. Finding a tall spine, rooting down through the tailbone, maybe coming into Padmasana. If that feels right, just aligning mind, body, and spirit at the end of your practice.